Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Payal Manohar if you guys are new. Today I have filmed for you guys this Indian makeup look. I know some of you guys may be celebrating Durga Puja or Navratri, and this is a very exciting time for us Indians because we get to dress up and go to our pujas and have a great time with our friends and family. I have so many memories going to Durga Puja and having a blast with my friends. Anyways, enough with the rambling. If you guys are celebrating any of these events, then I have filmed for you guys this rose gold makeup look. I kept it quite neutral because you can wear this look with any outfit. You can always change up the lipstick color according to what you're wearing. So have a little fun with it. I hope you guys get inspired by this makeup look. And if you guys decide to try this makeup look out, then make sure you guys tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your recreation. I will link all of my social media links right here somewhere. And if you guys haven't done so already, please do subscribe to see more videos from me. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should film next, then leave it in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Until next time. Alright guys, so I've already put on my serum and moisturizer. So the next thing I'm going to be using is a primer. And today I'll be using Paula's Choice Smoothing Primer Serum. This is a really good base. It really smooths out your pores and wrinkles. I'll be taking a pea-sized amount of this, about this much, and applying this on my T-zone. And whatever is left on my fingers, I'm going to apply it on the rest of my face. I'm going to let that sink in for a few seconds, and the next step is foundation. Today I'm using my Face and Body MAC foundation, and it's in the color C4. This is a water-based foundation, so it really stays on your face for the whole day, so you don't have to worry about sweating off your makeup if you're dancing or if it's a really hot day. It comes in this squeezy bottle, so I'm going to put some on my fingers. I'm going to dot this onto my face. I'm using my Real Techniques buffing brush to buff my foundation in. This foundation is very light coverage, so if you want to use a heavier foundation, then I say go ahead. But I love using this on a daily basis. Also, another foundation I love is the Makeup Forever HD Stick. It looks amazing in pictures. I highly recommend that foundation. The eyebrows are on. I quickly did them off camera. If you guys want to see how I do my eyebrows, I have a video on how I do them, so I'll link it down below if you guys want to watch it. I just used some brow powder today, and I'm just going to quickly brush it out with a spoolie. As you can see, I'm brushing my eyebrow hair upwards to give it that full look. I'm going to set my eyebrows today with this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This has tiny brow fibers in it, so it makes your eyebrows look full, and it also keeps your eyebrows in place all day. Now that the eyebrows are on, we can move on to concealer, and I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC30. It comes in this tiny pump form, so I'm going to squeeze some onto my fingers. You only need the tiniest bit for this because a little goes a long way with this concealer. I'm going to use my fingers to put some underneath my eyes. Make sure you really focus in these inner eye corner bits because it tends to get really dark throughout the day. I'm also going to bring it down a little bit so we can create that triangle shape. Take it down the bridge of your nose, a little bit on your cupid's bow, and on the chin. To blend it out, I'm using the Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. I'm also going to bring this concealer onto my eyelids and use it as a primer. I'm going to roughly blend it out with my brush before I start using my fingers because the warmth of our fingers really blends it in nicely. I'm taking my ring finger to blend it out once again. Remember not to tug on your skin, just lightly pat. We don't want to move the product around too much. I'm taking the buffing brush once again just to blend it all out with the foundation so there is no harsh lines on our face. To set my concealer on my face, I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and I love this stuff for creating a soft glow on your face. As you can see, there's 3 different shades. Sometimes I like to mix it up or just use one powder to set my under eye or the rest of the face. Today I'll be using the middle shade and the Radiant Light shade right here to set my under eye. This powder really gives your face a very glowy look. It has little particles of shimmer, but it's not very noticeable. So it looks really beautiful when you put it on your face. I'm setting all the places that I put concealer on, so on my chin, on my nose, and under my eyes, and a little bit on my forehead. I'm taking this darker shade, which is called Dim Light, to put around my cheekbones, and this is going to create a little bronzing effect. Hit it on the top of your forehead as well to create that bronzy, beautiful look. Now that our base is done, we can move on to the fun part, which is our eyes. So for eyeshadow today, I'll be using MAC Burgundy palette. It has 9 beautiful shades in there, so I'll be using a few of these shades on my eyes. I'm taking my Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm taking this bottom right hand color, and it's called Ho. Tapping this and putting this in my crease. This is a beautiful mauve shade, so this is going to be the perfect base color for a rose gold eye. Taking this from my outer corner to my inner corner and really buffing this out. Using a smaller blending brush, I'm picking up the color Sketch. It's a beautiful dark purple color. We're going to put this right in the outer corner of our eyelids to deepen up that outer crease. Using the E25 blending brush once again, I'm going to blend that out. Make sure there's no harsh lines. For the lid color, I'm using the Stila Metals Glitter and Glow in the color Rose Gold Retro. And I'm so excited to use this because it's my first time using this, and I have heard a lot of good things about this. I'm going to put this all over my eyelids. It's this beautiful rose gold color. Oh, it just glides on like a dream. Wow, this is gorgeous. During this part, try not to look up because we don't want it to transfer on the top crease. I'm just going to carve out my lid with this and stop right there towards the outer third. We don't want to cover up that plum shade we just put on. Using a blending brush, I'm going to blend that out quickly before it dries. I'm going to continue to look down and wait for it to dry. Let's put a second coat on to really intensify that color. So the glitter is all dry now. I can look up and nothing's gonna transfer onto my eyelids. So make sure if you guys are using a glitter like this, keep your eyes closed at all times and fan away until it's dry. To intensify the outer crease a little bit more, I'm gonna use the same burgundy color that we used earlier. I'm gonna put this on my outer crease one more time, just to blend it in with the glitter. I'm going to use this shade to overlap the glitter just a bit so it looks cohesive and just all blended together. For the bottom lash line, I'm going to use that mauve shade one more time and put this all along our lash line. For eyeliner, I'm using Maybelline Eye Studio in the shade Blackest Black, and I'm using an e.l.f. angle brush to apply it. You can go as thin or thick as you like. I'm going to try to create a thin line because I really want to show off that rose gold eye. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna line my waterline with this as well. I'm gonna take a pencil brush and just smudge it out a little bit. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And I'm going to coat my eyelashes really well with this. contour, I'm using my Illamasqua Gel Sculpt, and this is in the shade Silhouette. So this is a gel contour, so I'm gonna swipe 2 lines across my cheekbones, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit under my chin and under my jaw. And I'm gonna blend it out using a e.l.f. what is it? Blush brush. I think with this formula it works better if you use your fingers. Another trick is to put a little bit of contour underneath your lips to make it look plumper. To set my bronzer, I'm using the NARS Laguna. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna take some of that bronzer and put that onto my cheekbones. And I'm also using the Orgasm blush. This gives you a beautiful rosy flush, and it pretty much goes with every outfit, so I love this blush. To highlight, I'm using my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and this gives you the most beautiful highlight ever. And I'm using it with my Sigma F35 brush. I like to put some on the tip of my nose and on the bridge of my nose. A bit on my chin. You can also highlight your collarbones with this, which I like doing. I'm gonna quickly put another coat of mascara on, and I'm gonna use the MAC mascara. What is it called? It just says MAC mascara, and it looks like this. If you wanted to, you could wear lashes, but I'm gonna skip out on eyelashes today and just put a load of mascara on. I'm gonna quickly line my lips with a brown lip liner. And for lipstick today, I'm using my NARS Lip Glide in the shade Playpen. And it's this beautiful pinky mauve shade. I love this. Stays on for a long time. This is not a matte finish, but just looks beautiful on and stays a long time. And that's the final makeup look completed. Of course, you can change the lipstick color according to what you're wearing. I'm wearing this blue lehenga right now, so I thought this color would look perfect with my eye look. What do you guys think? You could wear this makeup look to any event, but I know Durga Puja and Navratri is coming up, so this would be a great look if you guys are going to any of those events. I will show you my final look in just a second.